you get a bunch of like PhDs, material scientists, like engineers with scanning electron microscopes because all this shit is like atomic scale tiny. They look at like all the chips and all the stuff that's gone wrong, and like, oh shit, these pathways got fused or whatever.
Manually.
But like, yeah, you just need that level of expertise, and then they
I mean,
like,
it's a mix, right? Like you've
it's
got
a mix.
yeah.
It's a mix now in particular, but like, yeah, you absolutely need humans looking at these things at a certain level, and then they go, well, okay, like I've got a hypothesis about what might have gone wrong in that run. Let's tweak this dial like this and this dial like that, and run the whole thing again. And you hear these stories about bringing a fab online. Like you need a certain percentage of good chips coming out the other end, or like you can't make money from the fab because most of your shit is just going right into the garbage.
Unless, and this is important too, your fab is state subsidized. So when you look at, so TSMC is like they're alone in the world in terms of being able to pump out these chips, but SMIC. This is the Chinese knockoff of TSMC, founded, by the way, by a former senior TSMC executive, Richard Chung, who leaves along with a bunch of other people with a bunch of fucking secrets. They get sued like in the early 2000s. It's pretty obvious what happened there. Like, to most people, they're like, yeah, SMIC fucking stole that shit. They bring a new fab online in like a year or two, which is suspiciously fast, start pumping out chips. And now the Chinese ecosystem is ratcheting up, like the government is pouring money into SMIC because they know that like they can't access TSMC chips anymore because the U.S. government's put pressure on Taiwan to block that off. And so domestic fab in China is all about SMIC. And they are like, it's a disgusting amount of money they're putting in. They're teaming up with Huawei to form like this complex of companies that it's really interesting. I mean, the semiconductor industry in China in particular is really, really interesting.